In this video, I'm going to go over the top 5 reasons why a pressure cooker is better than a slow cooker. These tips and more fantastic One Pot Wonder recipes can be found in my One Pot Wonders cookbook, with more info in the link of the description. So let's get right into it. First up, for all those people who don't know what a pressure cooker is, let me explain. It's simply just a pressurized pot that cooks food. They are usually used at higher altitudes since pressure allows you to cook food faster. They come in all different shapes and sizes, but most of you might recognize the name Instant Pot. So Instant Pot is just a pressure cooker. For all of the Australians out there who are like, WTF mate, Philips do a great pressure cooker called the HD2237. Definitely not as easy to remember, so I'll put it in the link below. So let's start with the first reason, and that is it's quicker. Pressure cookers are able to cook food much faster than on the stove or in the oven, and they are able to cook substantially faster than slow cookers with the same results. I call them slow cookers on steroids. Slow cookers are great if you're an early riser and you can get up half an hour earlier before you go to work to prepare dinner. But if you're like most people and you can hardly work a coffee machine before you get up in the morning, a pressure cooker will literally save your life. Think of a slow cooked pulled pork. That might take anywhere from 8 to 12 hours in a slow cooker. But in a pressure cooker, it's done and ready to eat in 40 minutes. That's literally 5% of the time. That's crazy. Okay, so let's move on to reason number 2. They make food taste better. Many chefs use pressure cookers to quickly infuse flavors for stocks and broths just because it tastes better. I've personally made the same recipe in both a pressure cooker and a slow cooker, and the pressure cooker version 9 times out of 10 will taste better, more flavor and less meddling. Pressure cookers are just better at extracting flavor from food, so they are great for creating bone broths or soups or any other delicious recipes. So tip number 3. Pressure cookers have removable pots, whereas most slow cookers or crock pots are just one large appliance that becomes really difficult to properly clean without getting all of the electronics wet. Pressure cookers have a removable inner pot, plus most of the insides can be removed and placed inside the dishwasher as well. This is especially important when making anything with red wine or tomato-based sauces, since the smell of those recipes can hang around for a little bit too long otherwise. Tip number 4. Autopilot mode. Well, kind of. Pressure cookers have a timer and will shut off automatically after a preset amount of time, whereas slow cookers have 2 buttons, slow cook and high cook. You then have to ask Google to set a timer for your lamb shanks so they don't turn bone dry when you set it to high cook for the entire day. Trust me, it has happened. Pressure cookers may not be quite as power efficient as a slow cooker in terms of kilowatt hours, but they certainly beat the oven or the stovetop because they contain all the heat and all of the pressure. Plus, they also take 5% of the time that a slow cooker would, so it's a win-win all round, I reckon. So this leaves me with the last and final reason, number 5. Not only can pressure cookers cook fast, but pressure cookers can also become slow cookers as well, with the touch of a button. So with this in mind, do yourself a favor and get rid of the damn slow cooker. Buy a pressure cooker this coming Black Friday because they usually go on super special. Then sell your slow cooker on Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace to someone else who hasn't seen the light of a pressure cooker yet, and you'll be out on top. Then all you need to do is grab a copy of the One Pot Wonders, which is my latest keto cookbook, which goes through all of the different types of meals you can create with your pressure cooker or slow cooker if you're a caveman, woman, and Bob's your uncle. So until next time, stay healthy, and I will see you in the next video.